Hi, my name is John Samwani. I'm the author of the book African Culture Matters: How to Transform a Continent by Changing Mindsets. Welcome to our podcast, The African Culture Matters. In this podcast, we are going to be on episode 4, titled The Economic Africa That We Need. In this podcast, we'll be dealing with the issues of Africa in terms of the economy, the challenges of Africa, and in particular today we'll be talking about the solutions that we have for Africa. I believe that Africa itself is able to take itself out of the present predicament that it is in. I believe that we don't need the West, we do not need the East, but we need African minds and brains to start thinking in a different way. We need a different mindset, a different approach to the issues of Africa, so that a different way of thinking, so that we can be that solution for this continent. We have the resources that we need. We have the money that we need to start. We just need a mindset shift and some brains to start working. I'll read an extract from the book about this solution, and then we'll discuss the issue further. It's entitled The African Solution. As Africans, we can start by coming up with solutions to our local problems. These solutions can be turned into very profitable intellectual properties. I'm proud to say that this has already started on this continent. We just need to preach it more in schools and institutions of higher learning. There is a need for us to increase the speed of intellectual property development on this continent. We should encourage the formation of innovative solutions to African problems. This will be a win-win solution for this continent. Instead of importing wholesale turnkey solutions from abroad, which often fail on this continent, why should we not start encouraging our children to innovate and to come up with their own ideas and their own solutions? These solutions, apart from solving our problems, they will in turn produce a financial muscle that is needed to further develop Africa. Africa needs the solutions to hunger, disease prevention, natural medicines, agriculture, green energy, affordable energy, and affordable solar panels, to name a few. This is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity right there. And you know what? The good thing about this is that we can start developing it from home. We should also teach each other this art of solutions thinking and critical thinking. There are markets in the West that have been virtually barred from entering because of the high tariffs and the regulatory gatekeeping mechanism that they've placed there. So instead of trying to continue lobbying to be given access to those markets, why don't we just open our own markets? Africa is an abundance of ill-serviced markets that are wait for some forward-thinking and innovative individual to exploit them. We just need to think outside this box that we've allowed to continue darkening our horizons. So this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that as Africans, we have numerous problems on this continent. But did you know that those same problems are the opportunity for Africa? Why don't we start now creating solutions that will give us wealth and that will solve our problems? This is a food of thought. Start thinking. The African economic solutions is like this. So we are now in the lecture. We need to have a stewardship mentality in the leadership. Let's face it, guys, our leaders have not been stewards of this continent. Most of our leaders have been plundering this continent. I know it's not all of us, but most of them. So I'm saying we need to have that mentality. From when children are young, they should be taught stewardship. They should be taught that whatever you have is not yours to keep, but yours to maintain. to grow, you should know that when you consume something, it's not a right, but it's a privilege. We should teach our kids that it's not a right that you guys have got money or you've got these opportunities. You should always make sure that your children are humble by knowing that they are just stewards of these things that they have. And they should be able to see others that don't have and understand that it's not that they are much better than those people, but it's just that God has given them an opportunity to enjoy these things. That's where a stewardship mentality comes. But if we let our children think that they deserve, this is a word that is always used a lot. You deserve this, you deserve this. You don't deserve anything. God can take that thing away from you at the blink of an eye. We are stewards to what we have. If you've got a car, a house, if you've got a business, if you are wealthy, learn to understand that you are a steward. You are just a hired hand to take care of that wealth. And that wealth can be disappeared from your hand anytime if you misuse it. So that's the first point. We are stewards. Let's have that stewardship mentality in our African leaders. Leaders should not think that they deserve or it's theirs or they worked hard for it. No. You are given an opportunity to rule and an opportunity to look after the people. Be a good steward. The second point is that we should have flexible leadership in Africa. We should have a learning mind as leaders. One of the biggest challenges that African leaders have is that we don't learn from others. We don't like learning from other people. When you see someone doing something good and maybe they are in the opposition, you will not implement that good. If you hear someone talking about an innovative idea, you will not implement it because it did not come originally from you. That's wrong. As a leadership, you are there to do exactly that, to lead. So you'll be in front, and then your flock will be following you, just like a shepherd. So you have to be in front and lead, and so you are looking at the opportunities and saying, oh, maybe that is a good opportunity. Let's take advantage of that. It's a good analogy. Let's say you are a shepherd of sheep. And then you are leading them, and then you see that, oh, in front there's already another shepherd that has found a brook of water, a stream of water. A good leader will take his flock there so that they can drink. But a bad leader will say, oh, it's not me who discovered it. So, no, you guys who cannot drink from there, I didn't discover that. That's very wrong. One of the challenges of Africa is lack of a professional military. The continent of Africa is littered with the bodies of people who have tried to do business and were stopped by a military that is not professional. Military power is not synonymous with riches, but in Africa, it usually is. If you hold a gun, you hold the power. Our leaders and us, even as people, are responsible for having an unprofessional military because we have allowed this thing to go for a long time. I believe that if us, even as a people, don't want this unprofessionalism in the military, it can stop. If enough of us say no to it, it will stop. But what happens is that the people who are good just look at things and they don't do anything. They don't voice their they don't voice their ideas and their misgivings maybe to this misuse of military power. And with that, then you find that we, even as African countries, are in trouble because our military is running us now. They determine who does business and who does not, who gets money, who does not get money. That's wrong. As African leaders, we should encourage innovation in the marketplace. The wealth and true wealth will come from innovation in the marketplace. When we encourage businesses to choose to become better in what they do, we cannot just do business anyhow. We need to be innovative in order to compete against others and maybe to produce better products, better quality products. We should encourage innovation in the marketplace in Africa. One of the challenges of us in Africa is that we just give. We just sell our products as raw products. So maybe we don't even understand what innovation is. A person can produce a very good product like maybe petroleum jelly, not petroleum jelly, maybe a lotion, a good product. But if you check on the packaging of that product, you get worried. But why are you not worried about your packaging? Do you think that the quality of the stuff that is inside will sell itself? We need to be innovative, guys. As business people, let's worry about the way we look, the way we package our products. Let's concern ourselves with such things. We should not just sell things anyhow. We should make sure that we are innovative. If you're producing 10 bags of a product, just think, how can you produce 50? If you're producing 10 per day, you can produce 50, but think, how can I produce 50? Be innovative, think. Don't be satisfied with the little things. Think big. There's wealth that can come from ideas. In Africa, we usually tend to worry ourselves with the resources, tangible products. But believe you me, you guys, ideas can give you money. Facebook is an idea. And it is a multi-billion dollar idea. We need to start thinking of our own solutions that can give us wealth from ideas. I'm not even advocating that you start another Facebook. No, I'm not saying that. Actually, we don't want that. But what we want is a platform that speaks to African problems. A platform that will attract us automatically, because it will be something that we need. And there are many ideas that can come if you think. There are many challenges that we face in Africa. Those challenges are a forward thinking, a maverick, a person who will think for those solutions and turn them into a product of wealth. Number 6, new physical product solutions. We should keep on producing better, different products. Instead of importing product ideas from Europe, why don't we export our own product ideas? We've got an advantage of being in such a good environment which can produce agricultural products which are superior in quality. Why don't we push a green and organic revolution? Why don't we sell these products into the world? We can do that. If our products are good, the market will be opened. Intellectual property is when we have ideas that we patent, and maybe we can even list them to other people. There are opportunities that are there in medicine, natural medicine, in energy, in food, and in manufacturing. Why don't we come up with solutions, processes, and create intellectual property that can give us wealth in Africa? We are one of the continents that have not really produced much in terms of ideas that sell outside. It's true we have produced some, but I'm calling for us to start thinking. There's no one who said that innovation is stopped. There is still more to be done. There's still more problems to be solved. They have not finished thinking. God has not stopped giving people brains. Let's start thinking, Africans. Let's know that we are the African solution. You and me are the ones that the world has been waiting for. You and me are the ones that Africa has been waiting for. I'm just saying, guys, start doing something, start thinking, start being a solution. Don't wait for the West to come and rescue you. They won't. Don't wait for the East to come and rescue you. They won't. They've got their own problems. They've got their own challenge. When they see you, they see a market. They don't see a problem to solve. They see a market. But you, when you see yourself, and when you see your mama and your papa suffering, and you see your brothers just roaming in the street without jobs, you are seeing a problem that needs a solution. So I'm asking you, start thinking, start brainstorming. This continent is waiting for you. Thank you very much, guys, for attending this lesson. I encourage you to just like our videos, like our podcast, share it with your friends, like this channel, so that next time when we post a video, you'll be able to see it. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next lesson. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you. Bye.